Colorado family travels. Good morning from SeaWorld. There's a giant roller coaster behind me. We are in the entrance. Parking was real easy. Accessible parking right up front. Like, got the first spot. We got here about 8:40 for a 9 a.m. opening. It is now 9:05. We're through security and almost to the ticketing counter. Welcome to SeaWorld. All right, like we said, this is our first time back at SeaWorld in 20 some years. Haven't been back here with the kids, so that's their first time. We have taken a bunch of photos as we walked in the door, like 3 different photos. We're just barely in the entrance. We do have the all-day dining package. We did pay extra for the all-day dining, so it's a full meal every 90 minutes, but we have to stop at the desk and figure out how that actually works. So we're not quite sure, so we're gonna check in here at the dining booth and figure out what we need to do. Can't get it on our SeaWorld app. We are using the SeaWorld app, but couldn't link our passes, couldn't link the dining, so we're gonna ask some questions now. All right, so we stopped at the little desk. They gave us a wristband for all-day dining. You're not allowed to mobile order, is why it doesn't work on the app. You do have to go to one of the 8 participating restaurants. I think it's 8. And then they scan your wristband at checkout. So we have all-day dining every 90 minutes on the wristband. So we're gonna kind of walk around and see what we see now. All huddled up over here behind the fence. Very, very, very pink flamingos. Manta going by. It is a 20-minute wait for Manta right now. Still just trying to figure out where we're going. We're gonna go ahead and get some breakfast. Roller coaster's going by. It is still SeaWorld Christmas celebration. It is January 2nd. Don't even recognize half the stuff because most of these coasters weren't here last time we were here. So I'm going to take a second and dive into the map and figure out where we're at and where we're going. Roller coaster's going by. It is still SeaWorld Christmas celebration. It is January 2nd. Don't even recognize half the stuff because most of these coasters weren't here last time we were here. So I'm going to take a second and dive into the map and figure out where we're at and where we're going. Journey to Atlantis. I hear screaming, but I haven't seen anyone come down yet. Oh, is that from Kraken right next door? Kraken just around the corner. Oh, we took a right and we're going to the bottom of the world. SeaWorld's Antarctica, I believe. Or it's just a walkway, not quite sure. Oh, I think it's just a walkway. Christmas tree still up. Penguins! Penguin trek. 15-minute wait. Alright, heading into Penguin Trek. Or Penguin Exhibition, I think is where we're actually heading. I can smell penguins. All right, we have found the penguins. I'm really glad I have my jacket. It is cold. My goodness. You got penguins just floating, hanging out, doing their thing, swimming. Oh, I think the food is getting out. That's why they're active over there.
They're so cute.
All right, our first attraction, Jasmine. Penguins, what do you think?
I love them. They're my favorite animal. But also, it is smelly and they're animals. Jordan and Jack could not handle that smell, so just go in knowing it's going to smell because it's an animal's home.
It's penguins. It was cold and it smelled like penguins.
Yeah.
Oh well. All right, after the penguin adventure, of course you exit into your gift shop. We'll take a look at some of the items in here. So here is a SeaWorld long sleeve shirt. This is $39. And size check. Looks like 2X might be the biggest. Let's see. Yep, looks like 2X is the biggest in that one. So that'll be our thing, is to figure out what kind of shirts they have and what sizes. SeaWorld Orlando, kind of a pinkish shirt for $29. Yep, 2XL. Sorry, I'm showing you a wall. 2XL on that one. So I support penguins, $12.99 for a keychain. You have some pins over here for the penguin trek, the coaster. Those pins are $14.99. Glacier Collections. These are the things I kind of remember. Personalized mugs and bracelets. We always said we had to name our kids something you could find on a bracelet or a pin. We did a pretty good job with that. Jackson, Jennifer, Jordan. No Jasmine. Oh well. Is that a SeaWorld thing? Lots of little cute things. SeaWorld Rescue. Fill a case, choose 5 of your favorites for $37. Penguins, flamingos, octopuses. Just now noticing the walkway. Got these glass shards on. Really cool. Alright, in for the 10:30 Dolphin adventure. So just on the entrance there is accessible seating. And it is on the far side of the stadium, I should say. There's 2 levels. It does say soak zone, so kind of worried about that. Walk into the stadium a little bit. Please do not touch. Kind of seeing what's here. A lot of people already in the stadium. you got a fish. Like the dancers are just kind of, or the trainers just kind of dancing. Ah!
And they can also use those powerful tails to get an even better look above the surface, getting all the way up and out of the water. Just watch.
Everyone's. That was funny. Oh my goodness.
See the world with new eyes. What will you discover today? Enjoy the rest of your adventure right here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone.
All right, buddy, what did you think of the dolphin show?
Really cool, and I want to be a dolphin
You want to be a dolphin? Why?
because all you have to do is do a flip and then you get a treat.
That was really cool. Let's go find out what the girls thought. Hey, what were you going to say, Grandma?
The girls had the biggest smiles on their faces the whole time.
I could have pet a dolphin. I was not. No, this was an option.
What'd you think, Jordan?
It was really cute.
Was it cute? All right. That was really cool. It was a really great way to start the day. We are now heading back over toward the penguins, looking for some food to get this day started with some food. Well, not started. We've got some stuff. It is now 10:53. Our next show, I think, is at 11:30. We're going to try to go see the Orca show. We'll check the map and see where we're going. We are heading into Expedition Cafe. Doors are open, so we're gonna go check it out. All right. Pizza, chicken strips, chicken sandwiches. Zooming in on the prices. All right, lunch was really good. I don't know what I had kind of thought. I was thinking maybe all day dining food would be not the greatest quality, but I really liked my orange chicken. The chicken tenders that Jordan got were huge. Jack got the noodles, and he really liked the noodles. The rice, mine was like the bottom of the pan, so it was definitely more cooked, and I don't mind crunchy rice, but Mom's rice was fresh out of a new thing and was nice and soft, really good. Egg rolls were really good. Pizza, Jen liked the pizza, said she wished she hadn't to put so much sauce on it. The soda machine was a little weird. You scan the thing, it gives you 20 seconds to fill up your cup, and also tells you how much value you have left in that cup. Well, I don't drink ice, so I filled my cup up and only got it. It wasn't all the way full. No big deal. But just kind of interesting. So now we're heading into the Orca Stadium for the Orca encounter.
SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter! Training this posture ensures accuracy, so we know our younger whales are... 3 spin! He's waving instead. He's good, okay. There he is!
Orca encounter was so cool. Such big, beautiful animals. It was quick, but we liked it. Only about 15 minutes, but hey, good show. Not sure where we're heading next. Sea lions, I think.
Where's Street Lane?
Well, we have found our way to Sesame Street. Bert and Ernie, and of course, my mom had to remind me that I had Bert and Ernie rain boots that I used to wear as a kid. So, the sunny day carousel. I think we're just walking around though.
Sunny day, sweeping the clouds away. We're in Sesame Street land. Scramilton. This is cute.
All right, we are in line for a photo with Elmo and friends. I think it's Abby Cadabby over there right now, but we'll see who's there by the time we get up there. Hey, 16-year-old.
Yes.
What were you just saying?
I get to meet Cookie Monster. I have a driver's license. I can drive my own car, but I get to meet Cookie Monster.
She had a job.
We just were in the photos with Elmo and friends. Got photos with a bunch of our friends, including Cookie Monster and the Count. That was a lot of fun. The kids hopped on the carousel, and now they're going on Elmo's choo-choo train. Walking around for a second. Story time with Big Bird and his nest. No times listed over there. Just kind of walking around. We did hear that there is a parade a little bit later. We're not going to stick around and see it yet, but just walking around Sesame Street land. I'm in a jacket and comfortable. Yet there's kids out here playing in the water feature. Looks like a little saucer ride over here. I think this is the end of Sesame Street land. Sesame Street land at SeaWorld. Little picnic area back over here. Abby's Flower Tower. And over here, it looks like Slimer's Slider. That's Oscar's Apple Worm. Oh, that kind of twists you a little bit there. Super Grover's Boxcar Derby. Popping up on our right. Just in case you got too wet, it's $6 to go in the family air dryer. Derby photos. Here goes Elmo's choo-choo train, and we got these three trying to be incognito over here. Walking out of Sesame Street land. That was a lot of fun, a lot of memories from when I was little. Right, Grandma? My rain boots. Yeah. Lots of fun. Now we are heading to the Sea Lion and Otter show. Starts in about half an hour, so we're gonna head over there.
World-class conservation and world-class fun. Everybody have a little seal impression. Very loud roar.
All right, we are done with the Sea Lion show. That was really cute, but I think the best part was Tom the Mime. Grandma got to see him. She got really disappointed. The battery on the ECV died as we're like coming around the corner, so she's slowly going up out of the stadium to go to the big ramp to go up to ADA seating. And Tom came out like right behind her. She was afraid she was going to miss him, but he came out, stayed out there for a while. She got to see Tom the Mime, so she was really happy. Now we are off to find some food. All right, we are waiting in line at the Lakeside Grill. Well, Grandma's waiting in line. The rest of us are just gonna sit here. I did start a stopwatch, so we'll see exactly how long it takes. It actually looks like it's going pretty quick, so the line is way out the door. But it's going pretty quick. Either that or people are getting out of line and leaving. So, interesting update. It has been 35 minutes and we're still in line and about 5 turnbacks away. So it's gonna be almost an hour wait for food. Interesting, but it is our second meal on the dining plan. So still trying to make it all work. In comparison, our friends that are here have been doing attractions. They were able to do 2 attractions, 2 shows, and 1 meal. We did 3 shows, a couple character meet and greets, and 2 meals. So just kind of comparing what we can do on January 2nd. After 1 hour and 32 minutes, we got tacos, we got street tacos, we got cheesecake, we got chips and salsa, beans and rice, loaded fries, cookies, fries with steak, drinks. 1 hour, 32 minutes. After waiting all that time, that was actually really good food. The tacos, both the steak street tacos and the brisket tacos, really good. The cheesecake was really good. All the food, the rice, the beans, chips, salsa. Okay, so everything was really good. So don't think I'd wait 90 minutes again, but I wasn't disappointed. That was actually really good food. We are now heading to the shark encounter. So I want to walk and see sharks. Shark Wreck Reef is where we're heading. For the shark encounter. Boogie fish. I love just walking through here. It's so cool.
That's a lionfish.
It's a lionfish.
The reason I know that is from that side.
Because it says it right over there. And there is the main attraction. We got sharks everywhere. Oh my goodness, that's a giant hammerhead. Wow.
Oh, geez, I didn't know this was moving.
Oh. That is a giant hammerhead. That is awesome. This is so cool on a moving walkway. So I would not be that fish. No. I think somebody put me in the wrong tank. So cool. Well, he looks unhappy. Ah. Watch your step. So outside we got stingrays, bamboo sharks, Pacific black tip sharks, all just hanging out outside. Shark encounter is so cool. I love that moving walkway. One of the few things I remember from our first trip here. So much fun. Now we're gonna head over to the Stingray Lagoon. The kids want to feed the stingray. So we'll check that out. What do you got?
So I got shrimp to feed to the stingrays.
Awesome. And how much were the shrimp? Do you remember?
No, I didn't go up with them. Jack,
Okay.
how much were they?
They were $9.25 for one tray, plus tax.
$9.25 plus tax for one tray. I noticed.
Oh, no. Hopefully someone... There we go. Nice. Did it feel cool?
Jasmine, look up. Jack, over here. I think it just splashed Jasmine. All right, buddy, how was that experience?
I liked it. It's just, what? I didn't realize how deep I have to put my hand in to feel them. And two, there will randomly be a stingray that just high fives me out of nowhere and I don't expect it. Also, when you pet them down the middle, you can feel their spine.
Fun. I want one to have at home, but Mom says no, so.
No pet stingray for you now. My little snow puffball on the top of the head there.
I'm from Colorado. It's cold.
What'd you think about it?
I thought it was cool. Both times I tried to feed one, they'd come and just knock it out of my hand, and then a swarm would come and try to get the fish. But otherwise, it was pretty cool.
Pretty cool experience for $9.25.
Yeah.
We made our way down to the Key West area. And there's dolphins just hanging out over here. He comes up every once in a while. There he is. Oh, what? No, I think there's 4. So just sitting here at Dolphin Lagoon, maybe. Right next to the dolphin experience, and just the dolphins just kind of swimming around. Every now and then they'll come closer, but really everything says it all right there. The family just staring and loving it. You know, that's when you're having a good time, is when family's all happy and smiles. Good day at SeaWorld, that's for sure. We're getting close to finishing it up. Had a lot of fun experiences, a lot of learning experiences too, and we'll cover that all here soon. We're still enjoying the last few minutes as it is getting closer to 5:45 right now. We're probably getting close to finishing today. Maybe 1 or 2 aquariums left, and that'll be it for us. Would have been really cool if a dolphin popped up like right now. Now. Okay, fine. Are they saying hi to her or what? They're like popped up going, does she have food? We are up in the SeaWorld shop at the very front of the park, just checking the last couple things. So in the t-shirt section, they do have up to 3X on the wall t-shirts. So yellow SeaWorld shirt up to 3X, and these are $29.99. All of the Christmas merchandise is on, I think, a 30% discount is what we saw. All right, what do you got, buddy?
LED gloves.
Ooh, why is only one working?
Because this is just, I can click it, but it will only stay for like 5 seconds.
What a great time at SeaWorld. Our first time back in 20-something years, and just really had a great time enjoying all the animals and the shows. We didn't do any of the rides, so really just it was the shows and the animals, and had a really good time. Spending time in Sesame Street Land. These kids didn't want to be seen, but had a really good time. And then feeding the stingrays. The smiles on their face was definitely worth it. Again, meeting characters that I didn't even know they knew in Sesame Street Land.
The dining plan for SeaWorld, I don't think we'd do it again. We definitely ended up getting our money's worth, but for that time of year with the crowds, a 90-minute wait for dinner definitely wasn't worth the stress. Food was really good.
Coming next time on Colorado Family Travels.
The blackout dates are over and we are finally able to go back into the Magic Kingdom. We got to enjoy some of the holiday decorations that were still up and just had a great time starting our day at the Magic Kingdom. Then we went back over to the Contemporary Resort for some recreation activities, the Magic Mosaics, where we got to decorate a monorail with little tile mosaic pieces. Afterwards, we headed back to the Magic Kingdom. We got the Mickey Little Drummer Boy popcorn bucket that was on our list. And just had a great family day. Come back again, catch up with us. Thanks for watching, everybody. Now for us, it's back to the rat race.